right, good morning. It is Sunday, December 25th, both Sunday and Christmas. If you're going to read your Bible today on a holiday, we're going to read Revelation chapters 11 through 13. Now remember, I've said a couple times that everything that's in Revelation is found somewhere else. This book is not that difficult to figure out. All right, so the two witnesses, and it talks about there for 1,260 days. So the second half of the tribulation, the two witnesses will preach the gospel. People will hate them, people will love them, they will be killed, and now most people believe these two to be Moses and Elijah because of the miracles that they perform. Now if you look at the end of the chart for Revelation, you see an arrow up talking about the two witnesses. So remember, when we talk about, there's going to be another rapture towards the end of the tribulation. So there are a few raptures throughout history. The word rapture is not in the Bible, neither is the word Bible, neither is the word Trinity, but we still teach it. These two will be taken out, and I believe about the same time, the gleanings, the people who are saved during the tribulation, will be raptured out roughly at that time, maybe a little bit later. Once the two witnesses are gone, there's a great earthquake, thousands of people die in Jerusalem. Then here you have the seventh trumpet, see lightnings, voices, thunderings, and an earthquake and great hail. So that's the end of the cycle. All right, now chapter 12 is another one of those things. Use the Bible to interpret the Bible. The woman here is not Mary. The woman here is Israel. Now remember Joseph and his dream back in Genesis chapter 37, look at verses 9 and 10. And behold, I have dreamed more, and behold, the sun, the moon, and the 11 stars made obeisance to me. The sun, the moon, the 11 stars. And so there it's talking about Israel. On her head, a crown of 12 stars, talking about the 12 tribes. This is Israel, not Mary. Now, the man-child is Jesus, but then you have here in Revelation chapter 12, verse 9 is the middle verse. It's also the midpoint of the tribulation. Satan is cast to earth. The man-child is no longer there. Satan's plan has always been to destroy Israel. Now he's getting, now he's going to have his best shot to do so. But now remember, we talked about the sheep and goat nations, how nations took in Israel during this time, during the second half of the tribulation. That's what this is talking about. The earth helped them, and so hid the Jews away who fled. Now there's going to be some that stay in Jerusalem, and those ones are going to die, because Jesus said, make sure you flee. All right, so when it's clear there that the woman is Israel, then you look down at verse 17. And the dragon was wroth at the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed. The tribulation is about the Jews. It is about Israel. It is not about the church. All right, chapter 13, you have the first and the second beast. The first beast is the Antichrist. The second beast is the false prophet. The Antichrist will be the political leader. The false prophet will be the religious leader. So here we have the unholy trinity. We have the beast. We have the first beast, who's the Antichrist. We have the second beast, who's the false prophet, and then we have Satan. And it says here that the second beast will raise the first one from the dead. Man, Thessalonians talk about the strong delusion to believe a lie. It's going to be strong. Matter of fact, this statue, this idol, will be made to speak. And then you see there the mark of the beast, and we've talked about that at length. I know I'm just skimming over this, but man, that's a lot of good stuff in there. And remember, there's nothing to spiritualize here. It means what it says. All right. Hope you have a great Christmas. Maybe I'll see some of you in church. And like I've said, no pressure to be there. I get it. And but I can't in good conscience myself cancel church on Christmas. And but that's not saying anything about anybody else. That's just me. So, all right. Hope you have a great day. We'll catch you tomorrow.